Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Mike, wait, set. Run 80. Run 80. Check 3. Check 3. Kill. Recon, 152 fighter.
Sony Michel, his first carry. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 79 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield now, here's Jackson, forced out to his left. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They run, it's Mark Ingram. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson, now he'll pull it down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Ingram. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Brady now on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, Haywood! Cover!
Here's Brady to throw. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
48 months. I don't think you got it, son. Pilot, 64, weak. Watch the shift. Switch. Regular.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. On first and 10, here's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. But it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Check. 48 for Mike. Go. Hey, alert 48. Alert.
Brady going to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. He's got a first down and more past the 30, and all the way up to the 37-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Ingram again, a first down carry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Jackson buying time to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 65 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson from the shotgun. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by Sanu. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, New England.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Brady now to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The end result, 21 yards. Brady to throw again.
It certainly feels like...
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Rossor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. This is Ingram. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away, takes off, and picks up the first down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. From the gun, it's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
No, 66. Hey, echo. Here we go. Hey, Alabama.
Again, it's Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in, Michel, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Throwing now is Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson, as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Gostkowski with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Ravens 14.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken way up by the 25. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
48 Mike. 48 Mike.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
That's caught at the 25. And he's in for the touchdown. On the final play of the first half, the prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And his kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
From the gun, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Brady. Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, it's complete. James White. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
Kill. Regular. Kill. Watch out.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. The point after try for Gostkowski. And the lead is down to 2.
Next to score, Ravens 29, Patriots 27.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ingram again. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Jackson to throw, and he's got Snead. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards on that one at a Raven 1st. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson, being chased out left. And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! A 23-yard run as the Ravens push further out in front. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted-for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, hold 66.
To throw again. Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to White. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 46 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth the flag. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2.
Shadow! Hey, box truck. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th.
Patriots 35.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots.
Here's Jackson rolling to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Jackson. Snead's got it. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 26 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson to throw, steps away, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets this up to the 34 out of